discriminating against animals doesn't even make sense, right? It's just wrong. So, you wouldn't want to be born as a baby into horrible conditions, right? Into extreme suffering, you wouldn't have your current memories. You'd be born as a baby with a blank mind, right? And it's just starvation, confusion, terror. You've got animals trying to kill you. They're ripping parts off of you. You don't understand what's happening, right? You're trying to survive. And let's say you survive a few days, but those few days are absolute horror. And at the end, you're ripped apart by several predators at the same time. And you're just a baby, right? So you probably wouldn't want to go through that. You definitely wouldn't put, like, let's say you had a human child, right? You've got a human 6-year-old next to you. You wouldn't put them through that, would you? If you could push a button and make them experience the horrors that 99% of wildlife is currently experiencing, you wouldn't do it, would you? It's easy to say you do it for yourself if you're trolling. But it's not very easy to say you do that to a child because it is wrong, right? So, discriminating against animals doesn't make sense. If 100, I mean, just imagine this, if 100 human babies were found to have been eaten alive, right, somewhere in the world, it would be global headlines. It would be insane, right? But that happens like on a much bigger scale every day with animals. And again, if you wouldn't put a child through that, right, then why would you put an animal through it? Their awful experience is going to be just as bad as the human child experiencing their experience would be. Okay, it's going to be terrible. Extreme pain, overwhelming terror, confusion, horrors, nightmares, right? So that is happening to 99% of wildlife around the world, and no one cares because of discrimination, selfishness, laziness, bigotry, right? But it doesn't even make sense. It's just discrimination for no reason. So we should help animals in the same way that we should help humans, okay? Because they suffer just as much as we can, if not a lot worse a lot of the time, right? Maybe most of the time. Definitely most of the time. Animals have it bad, okay? Humans have it bad too, and can have it bad. It just all needs extinction.